Hi guys, before we get into the video, I want you guys to know today's video was sponsored by ShopTagger. Let's hear a word from them. Today's video is sponsored by ShopTagger. It's one of my favorite apps to use because it helps me save money. ShopTagger is an app and a Google Chrome extension that uses clever tech to ensure that you never miss a price drop or coupon code, especially during the holiday season. ShopTagger is really easy to use and I've saved a lot of money using it. Let me show you how it works. This app is so easy to navigate. All you have to do is download the app, then you add it to your browser. Once it says congratulations, then you head over to your favorite store. I'm going to Sephora. Click the button or slider when you see the item that you would like to save. Then you select when you want to be notified. Then hitting the save button will be your final step. You will get an email or a push notification if you downloaded the mobile app. You can also organize your items into multiple lists, like a clothing list, or a makeup list. You can even do a skincare list. This will help you plan and organize your shopping items. The multiple lists will make everything organized and very easy to find. If using a computer, ShopTagger Google Chrome extension will scan the web for additional coupon codes. They also offer cash back via PayPal when you shop from selected retailers. You can install ShopTagger by using the link in the description or download the mobile app so you can also save money this holiday season. Happy holidays. So today we're going to talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Before I even get into this story, you guys need to know a couple things. Number one, I am loving the story, people. I'm loving the story. This story ultimately is about Mary Cosby and Jen Shaw battling out behind the scenes for the #1 spot. Now, I know you're thinking, Sharrell, what kind of person are you? You love beef? A little bit. Listen, I've been doing this for a long time, okay, you guys? I'm getting tired of talking about the same people going at it. I'm tired of Nene and Kenya. No, I wanted new faces. I begged for new faces. I pleaded for new faces. And, you know, my wish has come true, okay? This is going to be the beginning of, I'd say, probably another 5-year battle. Because it's bad, people. It's bad. And it's good. It's refreshing to me. Is that bad? I love it. Every single minute of it. Okay, so let's get into the details. Okay, so the rumor is that, do you guys remember last episode when Robert Cosby said that Jen Shaw was jealous of Mary, and I laughed? I thought, what does she have to be jealous of? Let's talk about the rumors. The rumors are these two are going at it because they are both wanting to be the new HBIC, the new head be in charge, okay? That's what's going on here. So there's a tape that's been going around the internet the last couple of days. So of Mary Cosby, I don't want to say yelling at her congregation, being demanding. She's asking them for to make sure that they tithe, give money to the church. And she's kind of ridiculing them for not doing that. And I did a video, oh my gosh, probably the first week the show came out. We weren't even familiar with the players yet. It was about a guy that went to Mary's church. And remember, Mary's church is being rumored to be a cult. That's what people are saying, people. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. They're saying it's a cult. There was a guy that went to the church and Mary ripped into him so bad for not tithing, giving money to the church, that he took his own life. And the rumor is that he stabbed himself in the heart. And someone said to me, how do you stab yourself in the heart? And I was like, don't get mad at me. This is what was told to me. And then I asked another person, is that rumor true? And they said, well, they think that there was more involved, but yes, the rumor's true. Okay, fine. Now comes this tape that she's really going off on her congregation for not tithing. There's a side to Mary we haven't seen yet, people. There's a side we haven't seen. But this is the juicy part. The rumor is that the tape came from somewhere in Jen Shaw's camp. I love it. What? Jen, did you do that? Is it true? Now, you don't know where this tape could have came from because I've had the tapes myself. Someone really gave me 12 hours of tapes of Mary and these sermons and all the craziness and her telling people to call her God. I just haven't had time to go through it. So it could have came from anywhere, but the rumor is that it came from Jen Shaw's camp. Now let's hear the tape and then we'll get into the story. The story gets even crazier.
You know, stupid, you're not in church. Coming in here draining me. I ain't preaching over y'all sin. I'm doing everything else. Y'all ain't helping. Halfway pay your tithes. I got 14 birthday cards. Yo, stingy self. Yo, poor people. I don't want no poor people around me. Your poor self. And if you ain't poor, you stingy, so you still poor. God said you was poor. Said you rich. What's that scripture, Norman? Oh Lord. Lord, you gave it to me over and over.
Now, what? Mary, I mean, this is not a good look. You're going around calling people stingy and poor. What's wrong with being stingy and poor, okay? I mean, I don't know what kind of cult leader you are, but for me, if I was in that cult, I can't have my leader yelling at me. I mean, how do you think I'm going to give you anything? And you're yelling at me and demeaning me, calling me stingy and poor. How about you're stingy and poor? Like, what in the world? I couldn't be a cult member. I just can't do it. I can't do it, okay? This is not a good look. It's not a good look. So let's say that the rumor is true. And this came out of Jen's camp. Bravo to Jen. This made Mary look selfish. I mean, like a cult leader. She looked like a real cult leader. She sounded like a real cult leader. I mean, this is not a good look. Mary, point for Jen on this one. This isn't a good look. And if I was Jen battling supposedly for the #1 spot, I might have to release this too. This is not looking good for you, Mary. Mary, I don't know why you're battling Jen, allegedly, for this #1 spot to be the new Nene Leakes of the show because you have a bad history, but I don't think you're going to give up. You're going to be battling for that for that spot. That's what you're coming for, and that's what you want to get. It's stiff competition because some of the other housewives in other franchises are not feeling Jen. And I feel like going after her for no reason. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Brandi Glanville coming out and saying that Jen and Lisa look like Diet Coke bees. No one mentioned her name. Nobody was talking to her. They're threatened, Jen. They're threatened. Jen is not a shrinking violet. She responded to Brandi. She said, shut the F up. You're not even on the show. She said, Brandi is from the slums of Beverly Hills. It's so good. It's so good. Also, there's a rumor going around that Brandi Redmond from Dallas is not feeling Jen and making public comments about her. I mean, people are threatened. But that's how this game is played. This is how this game is played. When you first come on the show, people claim their spot right away. And it looks like Jen is not having it. I believe the rumors that her and Mary are going at it behind the scenes and that the root of this is both of them want to be the leader of the show. I believe it so much so. And all of a sudden, mysteriously, there are rumors going around now that Jen rents her house. Making this up. I'm not making it up, people. I'm not making it up. That Jen rents her house. Where did that come from? Now, I haven't checked into it yet. I'm going to do a separate video about it. It's the weekend. I'm trying to give myself a day off. But it's something easy to prove. But I don't think Jen would out herself if she rents her house. It had to be Mary's camp. It rents her house. And you know how Mary feels about poor people. She just told you a couple minutes ago in the tape, okay? If this is true, I believe these rumors, guys. I believe these two are battling it out, going toe for toe behind the scenes for the #1 spot, which is a hard spot to beat. when you are in the number one spot, people come for you every time a new person comes on the show. But for some reason, the rumor is these two want to be in the number one spot. It's not a good spot. Let's just take Nene Leakes. Every time Nene appeared on the screen, people were coming for her. Now, is that what you guys want for yourselves? Because that's what happens to people in the number one spot. You become a target. Every time someone thinks, I could take her down, the number one spot, and then I'll be number one. Is that what you guys want for yourself? Obviously you do, because you guys are battling out behind the scenes. Who's going to win the spot? I don't know. This is going to be a long and dragged out fight, people, okay? Whoever gets the spot is going to earn it. I'll put it to you that way. You just don't come along and get the number one spot without putting in the work, okay? So, and it looks like these two are willing to put in the work. In the meantime, we're going to talk about it in the comment section. If you had to go ahead and crown a winner, which one do you think is going to come out ahead? Whose show is the Real Housewife of Salt Lake City going to be between these two? You got to pick a side right now, right here, because this battle is going to get worse, and I have a feeling it's going to last all season long. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, go ahead and do that. I'll see you guys in the comment section. Well, I will reveal who I think is going to come up the victor. I'm not sure just yet, but I will reveal it in the comment section. Bye for now. See you guys next time.